Here today to dive deep into a topic that's as rich as it is complex: how colonialism reshaped African history. Let's start by understanding the massive scale of Africa. It's a continent with over 1 billion people, thousands of languages, and a history that stretches back millennia. But a significant chapter in this history begins in the late 19th century with the scramble for Africa. This was when European powers divided Africa into colonies without considering the existing cultural and linguistic boundaries. Imagine the disruption. Powerful empires like Britain, France, and Belgium sliced through Africa, carving up territories purely for access to resources and strategic advantage. This division ignored the indigenous population's governance systems and societal structures, leading to decades of strife and conflict, the effects of which are still felt today. Now let's take a look at the cultural impact. African societies had their own rich traditions, knowledge systems, and arts. However, colonial powers often deemed these as inferior, imposing their own languages and education systems. This not only diminished African cultures, but also led to a loss of many traditional practices that had been passed down through generations. Economically, the imprint of colonialism is undeniable. The colonial economy was structured to benefit the colonizer. Africans were often forced into labor to extract resources that would not benefit their communities, but were instead exported to European markets. This exploitation created a dependency model where African economies became tuned to the needs of European markets rather than their own people. But it's not all a story of victimhood. Throughout these hardships, resistance movements sprang up across the continent. Figures like Nelson Mandela in South Africa and Kwame Nkrumah in Ghana symbolize the fight against colonial rule and the enduring spirit of Africa. Their stories of resilience, struggle, and eventual triumph are key chapters in the history of the continent. In conclusion, the effects of colonialism on Africa are profound and enduring. They shaped political borders, influenced economic structures, and transformed social and cultural landscapes. Understanding this history is crucial, not just for students of history, but for anyone interested in the complexities of global relations and human rights. Thanks for tuning in. This deep dive into how colonialism reshaped African history reminds us of the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Let's keep exploring and understanding our world together. See you in the next video.